I invite all those who have an announcement to come on up, and while they do, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Reverend Danielle Gartz, and I am here worshiping with you while Garth is on vacation, so we wish him and pray for him a restful and peaceful time. You are at the Congregational Church, United Church of Christ of Rochester, and you are most welcome here. We will be later celebrating the sacrament of communion, which is a sacrament that we practice the first Sunday of every month. It is an open table, so all who are here, whether you're a member or a friend or a visitor, you're welcome to partake. I'm thrilled to be worshiping with you this morning.
Hi, I'm Jenna Bartz, and I'm a member of the worship team, and I am here to announce today that the worship team has recommended and is now implementing one of our strategic planning ideas of a cantor during the worship service. We've experimented with it a little bit earlier, and now we have asked Carmen Interval as Director of Music to implement that. So what you'll be seeing is some member of the choir. I think we're starting today with Carmen leading us in the congregational singing. So be sure to sing loud, but I think as a member of the worship team, we feel that this is a great way to help us sing God's praises.
Hello, I'm Catherine Bliss. I have about 500 announcements, so bear with me today. First and foremost, you probably received an email. If not, please check your email about a couple different things. One, the final installment of the 5 questions our Vitality team has been asking you to consider about our church. Those 5 questions we have emailed out to you, so please email your responses back to the church, or if you prefer to just write them down and hand them into the church office, you can certainly do that, and that will be our final installment. But what you will find with those questions already, those who have already answered them, we have created something called a Wordle. If you're not familiar with a Wordle, what that is that it is an opportunity for us to take answers, and the most frequent answers we place into a graphic. The graphic shows that the most frequent answer is the largest word on that graphic. The less frequent answers are smaller words on the graphic. With those graphics, we'll be placing them on the screen in the narthex so that you can take a look at those to see what it is that our congregation has answered for those questions. So it's a really fascinating visual representation of your answers for those questions in the life of our church. Next, we do have our all-committee meeting today following worship. Downstairs in the fellowship hall, we'll be having a pizza dinner, salad, fruit, and veggies as well. And we would love to have as many people come to that as possible. Even if you didn't RSVP, that's okay. We would still love to have your input and your discussion. We have Jim Ledoux coming from the Vibrant Faith organization to come and help lead that discussion. We will also have, during the lunch, we're going to have the kids eat as quickly or as soon as possible, but the kids can eat first, and then the kids are going to go off into childcare. So if you do have children, just be aware that childcare is available today. And then that discussion is going to be a great opportunity for us. During that discussion, in the beginning parts, we're also going to show you a little sneak peek of our brand new website. I have been teasing this a little bit on Facebook, so if you're on our Facebook page, perhaps you've seen that, but I will have my laptop, perhaps the screens available for you to see a little bit of a sneak peek of that website. We do anticipate that being up and running this week, so that's really exciting news. We've been able to move relatively quickly on this. It's only taken us a few months, but it's not done. Websites nowadays are never really done. It's a work in progress. It's easily changeable, easily updatable, so as you have suggestions, please forward them on. With the technology that we're trying to bring to the new age here, we do have, we're getting a lot more traction on our Facebook page, so please come join us if you're also involved in Facebook. If not, that's perfectly okay. We also have Instagram for those who aren't on Facebook. With the Facebook page, you'll find Facebook events coming up, so those who are announcing the various events that we have available, you'll find those on Facebook. A great way to share those events with your friends and family is to just click the share button or the invite button and just invite people to be a part of that event. We have also just begun a Facebook group Facebook groups are a little bit different than Facebook pages, and I'm happy to answer questions about these things after the service as well. But Facebook groups allow us to have a little more intimate conversation between members and friends. Our page is a little bit more external facing. The group is a little bit more of an opportunity to ask questions, have discussion, and find out and be connected. We will have volunteer opportunities available on that, so you can just click a little yes, I'm interested, and we'll have somebody contact you about that volunteer opportunity. Whew, I told you it was a lot, so we'll be repeating these things as the weeks go on, so that hopefully if you didn't catch it all right now, that's okay. I'm happy to answer questions as you have them. Thanks so much.
Good morning. In reference to Catherine's meeting, or the Vitality meeting, I wanted to let you know that childcare will be outside today, and so please send your child with a jacket or coat, and if it's too cold, we'll have somebody inside as well. So, but for the most part, most of our kids will be outside in the playground. We have fun activities for them, like chalk and bubbles and all kinds of different things. And I also wanted to inform you that in our back table back there, we have a card making station for Julie. And Julie is our organist, and so if you have time after the service, please make her a card. I know that it would mean a lot to her.
Good morning. What a difference a week makes, huh? I want to announce that next Sunday we will be hosting the Minnesota and Delton Teen Challenge program. This is the 5th year for our church to host the men and women. Women were added this year. They established a women's program. And we are also hosting Famous Dave's as fellowship after the service. So I would encourage everybody to attend. It is a marvelous service. It's very uplifting and positive. Sign up in the narthex if you want to bring in some bars or cookies. Hope to see you all next Sunday, and I will be presiding, so you'll see me again. Thank you.
Hi, Cleve. I have another Relay for Life announcement. I don't have a big spiel this week. I'm just still selling luminaries, and if you would like to purchase one or make a different donation to American Cancer Society, I will be back there after church for a little bit, and then I go do childcare.
And just one last announcement. We want to thank Lynn Stoll for being here again. She's a lovely woman and a lovely organist, and she fits in so well here. We continue to pray for Julie. I don't have an update, but I do want you to know that we are advertising for a temporary or interim organist starting in September, giving Julie a chance to heal and come back to us, we pray. So if you have any feelers out there of organists around that are looking for that kind of position, we need to start the fall off with a bang, I think, and have an organist or a keyboardist on board. But we continue to pray for Julie and hold her job, of course.
Please rise as you are able for the call to worship. God has been acting in our lives and in the world around us this past week.
We have come to this hour of worship to make ourselves more aware of God and to give thanks for God's presence with us.
God is here now, ready to strengthen us and to urge us to greater faithfulness.
Fill us with your goodness, O God. Draw us into the orbit of your activity in the world, that we might